KWCA is the national representative body that brings together over 200 wildlife conservancies in Kenya, both private and community.
Ningetaka tufanye brainstorming. Na understand nini kuhusu Kenya's conservancy model? It's a shift from government protected parks to a more people inclusive. Exactly. Kwa hivyo conservancies zina act kama dispersal areas. Na kwingine as migratory corridors. Most of them ni zenye zina buffer those national parks and reserves.
KWCA and USAID have had a long-term partnership, close to 7 years now.
Elevator speech.
While we were working together, we found out that the voices of women in these community conservancies were not there.
It should be done within 1 minute.
Our role is to promote one coordinated voice, and therefore we worked to ensure that we needed to mainstream gender within these conservancies.
I have been to Rwanda before, and I am very excited to go back there again. And I'm really excited to be able to go with so many women from the Conservancy. I'm sorry for the men.
We were excited when we got this opportunity from USAID to bring a delegation of 26 women to the conference.
It's a conference that is happening for the first time in Africa.
We work in 13 regions or landscapes in Kenya, and so we were able to collaborate with regional associations to select these women.
So what we are going to do, I'm going to invite Samuela to briefly talk us through the logistics.
The pre-congress was to prepare the women to be able to meaningfully and effectively participate.
So confirm kama uko na invitation letter ya IUCN na ya KWCA, 2 invitation letters.
And having women participate in such international platforms is critical because they are the women who are at the village level, at the constituency levels, doing the real conservation work.
I'm so humbled, I'm so happy kwa sababu I've never been to Rwanda.
Nitafurahia tu safari ya kwenda huko kama askari wa kutoka Pate Marine. Najua hiyo safari si yeyote ambaye ubahatika kwenda.
Tukienda huko impact, sauti ya wakina mama isikike sana kwa sababu delegation kama mimi yangu ya kwanza ndio hii ya leo.
I work with Olgulului Community Wildlife Ranger as a female ranger in that community. We call ourselves Team Lioness. The name came from the lioness in the jungle. One behavior of a lioness is brave and ambition-driven. And we have helped our community to break barriers by giving women an opportunity to access employment and be economically empowered.
In Masai Mara, I spearhead a program. We try to integrate and mainstream gender with a special focus on conservancy, leadership and representation. But a lot still needs to be done, especially in decision making. We are not seeing them meaningfully participating. So one of our work right now is to build women capacities and also to build the conservancy capacity to have inclusive legal frameworks, inclusive spaces so that we actualize women participation.
In my conservancy, I'm the only woman. This tribe of ours didn't want women to be in front of everything because of culture barriers. In my conservancy, they see the differences. When the men were elected to be chairs, there are no changes. When I came there, they have seen more changes.
Iwa inanidhuru, lakini mimi kama mama nimejitolea kufanya kazi ya conservation. Upande ya livelihood pia, Conservancies inasaidia wamama, tunapeana pesa za biashara, wamama wanaelimishwa, wamama wanafunguka kimawazo.
Peace is a valuable thing in life. Most of our conflicts are driven by natural degradation and scarcity. From where I'm coming from, more than 10 communities, pastoral communities in northern Kenya, and everyone is fighting each other because of scarcity of pasture and water, which leads most of the time to a lot of retaliations. It turns to be clashes, it escalates, and it gets worse. But what came to unite us, not dialogue, not government. It's when we came to learn about conservancies.
Kazi yangu mimi ni radio operator na vile nachukua data za samaki. Vile imenipa uzoefu kama kupeleka boat. Na kiufupi mashamba pweza amesaidia kina mama pakubwa. Na ile siku ikivuliwa naenda kuvua ni akina mama, si akina baba. Na hasa kina mama wanaongeza kitu kidogo.
We need this forum to hear from you. What are you taking back? What agenda do you have as women leaders to inspire women in your communities, the communities that you live in?
What I've taken away from the conference is that, one, when women are involved, they perform. In our place of work, we don't have conducive environment for rangers. There's no good housing. So we need policies that favor women rangers all over Africa.
The other importance of us having these forums is to be able to create support system. We also want to continue to have summits where we come and share experiences because it energizes you not to give up. The other thing that I really want to voice strongly is mentorship. We have to hold each other's hands.
We need to change and find twist the laws that will also make sure that we are there in the boards, in the conservancies. That says if a man is a chairman today, the next time should be a woman.
Okay, 1, 2, go. KWCA. USA.
Na furaha kubwa kirudi nyumbani, nitakuwa na zawadi kubwa, zawadi ya masomo, zawadi ya maneno, zawadi ya kutoa mfukoni. Hata nimeona pia mambo ya plastic, mimi nitapeleka kwetu, tusafishe mazingira, tuwe na mazingira mazuri, iwe kama hii Rwanda.
Nilipata kuulizwa maswali mingi kuhusu bahari na venye tunafanya. Pia nilifurahia kusoma kwa wenzangu venye wanafanya kulingana na conservancy zao.
Again, I'll give you my contacts.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I met an Ugandan guy. We exchange ideas, we exchange contacts. He will contact me and see how I can go and train their rangers.
What I saw in this Congress is men are dominating everything, but we have learned that women voices count.
And because now their voices have been taken into account, they will go back home confident that their voices were integrated into the conservation agenda, and even within their own spaces, they will be able to amplify their voices even more and share their experiences coming from Kigali.